Hi, I'm Russ Nyberg, and I'm the percussionist for the Beauty and the Beast Orchestra here at Dwight Englewood School. And this is my fabulous setup right here. I've got lots and lots of little toys. I actually just started playing the drums when I was 8 years old and kind of kept at it. And I have a cousin that plays percussion as well on Broadway over at Mamma Mia. And at the time, years ago, he was on the road with Cats and came through Seattle, and I hung out in the pit. And I kind of got the bug that I wanted to do this at around 16. So started kind of getting involved in different little shows and stuff around town. And I'm actually from Seattle originally, so I was kind of doing things in Seattle and ended up going to school for music, and kind of the rest is history. Yeah, I mean, I actually tour full time, so I tour with the show Chicago the Musical is kind of my main tour I do, and then How the Grinch Stole Christmas, I do that every November and December. So I kind of do that, and then I kind of do things like this when I'm off the road and do the freelance thing. Yeah, I mean, playing live is definitely exciting. It's definitely different than, say, if you're recording or doing other things. Once you have an audience out there, it doesn't matter what the style is. There's definitely that energy, and I'm sure tomorrow night, opening night, there's that excitement of opening night, and you definitely have to be on your toes watching the conductor, the guy over there, and kind of making sure you're right on him, because once you're playing live, you only have one shot at it, and you have to do your best not to make a mistake. So it's definitely, it keeps me on my toes. It's hard to say. I mean, I remembered kind of playing in a big band when I was 16 at the Elks Club. That was kind of my first professional gig I did, and I remember that being an exciting moment at 16, and playing with all these old grizzled vets, playing Glenn Miller tunes. I'd say definitely like my first gig out of school, I worked on a cruise ship, and I remember the first production show I had to play. It was terrifying, and the band leader was yelling at me, and so, I mean, that was exciting in a different kind of way, in a pressure-filled way. But so, I got out of school back in 2001, and I wanted to do commercial stuff and show work, and so went out on the road right after school, and then in 2006 I made the big move here. So definitely I think pursuing the Broadway work and studio work is kind of what brought me to New York, and so right now I'm kind of doing the road thing in hopes of breaking in town someday.